Good morning and welcome to the second day of Colaba Conversation 2021. The first day witnessed an exciting series of live town hall sessions where dignitaries and experts engaged with the youth on subjects ranging from climate, culture, commerce, connectivity, and entertainment. It was then followed by more focused panel discussions on the importance of research and development, establishing a roadmap for a green economy, and fostering inclusive high opportunity neighborhoods. Today, yet again, we bring to you some very pertinent policy conversations that will help us decode and understand these fault lines of recovery and hopefully prepare better by recalibrating strategies going forward. We begin day two with a keynote by the G20 Indonesian Sherpa, a very special address in the light of the upcoming duplay of Asian G20 presidencies. This will be followed by a panel discussion on the imperative to revive political, economic, financial, and climate multilateralism in dealing with global as well as local issues. During the course of the day, we will also discuss how the pandemic recovery process should be made more gender inclusive and what investments and budgetary allocations need to be made to turn policy into action. In this context, in an inclusive in conversation, we will discuss ways to enhance the role of women as market makers and how women's growing contribution to financial markets can help bridge the increasing inequities. The pandemic has also exacerbated the long-standing issues of malnutrition, food insecurity, and access to education for children. The panel discussion on Wellbeing 360 will seek to understand the interlinkages between health and education outcomes among children in order to debate the different policy measures and interventions needed to address these concerns. We will further go on to discuss the very popular subject of crypto assets and its use in business, commerce, digital payments, as well as its implications on financial stability and monetary policy. In the subsequent session, we will deliberate if global banks, financial institutions, asset management companies, and asset owners will join in the Glasgow Agreement and align their business models with climate goals. How can the commercial and private banks be persuaded to invest in green infrastructure, enterprises, and technologies? Next up, we have a panel discussion on India-Africa subcontinent relationship. The African continent and Indian subcontinents are emerging as the most vibrant economic centers of the world. The flow of investments, trade, and people will require strong logistics, infrastructure, and transport linkages. How can this be achieved with modern, data-driven, efficient connectivity between the two regions? Finally, the last panel, titled The Arabian Sea Reset, will decode the new realignments and forged partnerships in West Asia and the implications of these developments for India. We thank you all for tuning in and hope you find our lineup for today engaging and useful.